This is why you see Monday sit at home going on. Even as they arrest someone Ekpa, the Monday sit at home stop. I think they say, hey, it was someone Ekpa causing Monday sit at home. The Monday sit at home stop. And then arrest him. The Monday sit at home wasn't much bloodier. Wasn't much bloodier. Okay, as they arrest someone Ekpa, the declaration of restoration of Biafra stop as a good saying. He said the right thing. You know, this is a different life of Easterners, whether South, whether Southeast, whether Biafra. They don't have permanent leader. Who it will be without him, everything have crumbled. They don't have that. You will see 4 or 5 people in the same train, in the same line, with a leadership gift, with a leadership ordained by God upon them, oil upon them. This is why when you hold one leader, before you know it now, another one will rise up. And that one that will rise up will be more stronger, will be more active than the one you hold. Unless a leader that they impose on the people. But the leader the people that choose and welcome always stand for the people. Like they impose Uzodema to Imo State. This is why there's no peace in Imo State. When Ihedioha was there, Ihedioha was chosen by the people. And there was a peace for that 8 months he ruled Imo State. Without minding what Rogers have done, he still bring peace in Imo State before they remove him. Look at the LSOT.
So you are saying that people that are aggrieved as regards Uzodinma coming to power, that they might probably be the ones causing mayhem here and there.
They're not the one causing mayhem. But I'm giving an illustration. Look at the LSOT. Look at this peace in Abia State and development in Abia State. Because that's the people's choice. The people pick him to serve them, and he's serving them. It's not lordshiping the people, he's serving the people. Uzodinma is lordshiping the Imo people. Look at Peter Mba. He's lordshiping Imo people, dictating for Enugu people, not Imo people. He's a dictator. Because they were imposed to the people. Now, coming to someone Ekpa, Nnamdikanu, they are the leaders of the people. They are the servants of the people. They serve people. This is why people are crying for them. This is our servant who serve us well, who make good for us, who are working for us. Release them. This is why you see Monday sit at home going on. Even as they arrest someone Ekpa, the Monday sit at home stop. I think they say, hey, it was someone Ekpa causing Monday sit at home. The Monday sit at home stop. And then arrest him. The Monday sit at home wasn't much bloodier. Wasn't much bloodier. Okay, as they arrest someone Ekpa, the declaration of restoration of Biafra stop. This to show you that arresting someone Ekpa, holding Nnamdikanu is meaningless to Biafran cause. Peace will not come. But release these people. Let them go. Go with their Biafra, there'll be peace. You can subdue the people for how many centuries you like. One day, one person will rise up again. But this time around, I don't think they can subdue it. Because now it's internationally recognized. This redeclaration of Biafra is internationally recognized. Very soon, they will see Nketro Biati. Very soon, I'm telling you honestly, Nigeria will call for negotiation. What you see now, both Christopher Musa, Tinubu, and everybody, what they're doing now is they're dancing the last music. They're dancing the last music. When they dance this music to finish now, they will not have strength to dance music again. Then they will call for negotiation. By that time, the boys will tell themselves, no, we're not ready for negotiation. We are going. And they have gone. But that's what I'm saying. So what that young man told Tinubu, told Mr. President is true. Arresting someone Ekpa will not stop. Hundreds of someone Ekpa will rise up again. There was a man called Biafran Gaddafi. Biafran Gaddafi, who pulled out.
I've never heard of that name before.
Okay, he pulled out from autopilot. Some Ekpa group, he pulled out. And this one went into hiding. Do you know what he's waiting for? Do you know whether he will arise up again tomorrow and really act like a Gaddafi of Libya? Eh? He may rise up tomorrow and really act like a Gaddafi of Libya. He may do it. There's other people that keep on watching. Don't you that if you still land to arrest someone, that's the end of their fan quest. I'm still telling you, whether someone life or death, Biafra cannot stop. Biafra quest will no going until Biafra achieve what is their goal, separation from Nigeria. It will go. Unless the Biafra themselves don't want it to be. Unless they don't want it to be. So that young man tell Mr. President the truth. Let Mr. President release Nnamdikanu, allow someone to finish up the work he have started and let Biafra go. Then there'll be peace both in Nigeria and Biafra. I'm telling you honestly. There'll be peace both in Nigeria and Biafra.
But the veterans of American army, military there in America, has come and said that the Southeast leaders, I don't know what's wrong, but they say the Southeast leaders, they should stop, blocking the release of Nnamdi Kanu. That, the information they are getting is that the Southeast leaders are the one blocking the release of Nnamdi Kanu and thereby not allowing peace to reign in the Southeast. Do you agree with that?
Do you know, and you say the Biafrans in United States Army, military.
Yes.
Do you
American,
know veteran?
Yeah,
Maybe retired people
yes.
in the American Army. Do you know that these people can come back home as missionaries? They will come back home and wear Biafran Army uniform again. So anything can happen. But I don't pray that is this undeclared war that should be declared. I'm telling you honestly, if this undeclared war that Biafra are fighting, Nigeria are fighting against Biafra, if you eventually come to declare, you see missionaries all over the world. And the Christopher, Lieutenant Christopher Musa, if he's still in this post, he may run away. He may not be able to stay. I'm telling you honestly. Because now eyes have opened. Now it's not like when Ojukwu fought it in the time of Stone Age. That time is like that time of Stone Age. Now we are in the time of AI, artificial intelligence era.
Oh, don't forget Nigerian military is the strongest in Africa.
Nigerian military is the strongest
in Africa. Yeah.
Tell me any nation Nigeria have fought. Tell me any nation. Big brother. Nigeria, big brother of Africa. Nigeria, big brother of Africa. Even peacekeeping force. Have you seen Nigeria only go peacekeeping force in Africa? Ekomog, they dragged the whole West Africa to Liberia, to Chancellor. And see, Chancellor beat them and become the president of Liberia. Ekomog. Chancellor beat them. Nigeria, the next place they went is Congo. And they went under United Nations. Have you seen any peacekeeping force Nigeria masterminded apart from Ekomog? And Ekomog still. Some ago, they went to protect. See, some ago die. Chancellor, they don't want to win the war. Chancellor win the war and become Liberia president. Tell me any foreign aggression Nigeria have won. Even in the time of Babangida, when Nigeria was financial frontline state against apartheid. What South African white government come to Equatorial Guinea? Only for agric, nothing more. Nigerian government under Babangida cry. They come to invent also. They come to do this. They come to do that. They cry. South Africa said we did not come for any military equipment. We only come for agricultural contracts. They cry. They know how to manage, convince the Equatorial Guinea government. Equatorial Guinea government tell South Africa, okay, for peace to reign, make sure they go back. Other Boko Haram hold them ransom. Other Boko Haram hold Nigerian government ransom. They start pleading to them, reintegrate. Repented Boko Haram have reintegrated into the society. They give them uniform, give them home. Look at North. All of them, all the terrorists in the North, they are not able to do anything. Nigeria, they concentrate on innocent people that don't have gun, only flag. They speak with the flag and the mouth. You are shooting them, calling them terrorists. Calling them terrorists. This is why this man told release Nnamdikanu, release someone, let Biafra go. Let my people go. Let my people go. That's the only answer to peace, both in Nigeria and in Biafra. Nigeria will continue wobbling and stumbling, wobbling and fumbling until Biafra go. There's no meaningful government that will come and hold Nigeria. Bring Obi, the people are shouting, Obi obedient, Obi will go there, they frustrate him. Have Kaba come to an end? Kaba in Nigeria, have they come to an end? Why not are shouting Tinubu is not good, Tinubu is not good? Because Tinubu had live content Kabas, form his own Kaba. That's why it's so good.
So
Can Obi form his own Kaba?
Obi cannot do anything.
Obi cannot do anything. Not Igbo man, not only Obi. None of them as a Nigerian president can do anything.
Even when Goodluck was there.
Was not able to do anything. Content Kaba hold him, subdue him. They force him to hand over.
So what's your take on this tax reform now? What's your take on the tax reform?
What?
Do you think that the tax reform, do you think that Tinubu will not succumb?
Tinubu will not succumb.
Because the Jagaban already.
Not only because Jagaban, he have his own empire now. Tinubu have created his own empire. Money empire. All those sorts of were making noise. Tinubu will call them back and settle them. They close their mouth. That's number one. Number two, Tinubu is using us as a tool to hurt them, to hurt the North. Tinubu is using us as a tool to provoke them, to take dangerous action so that Yoruba themselves will go. People know what he's doing. He's a wise man. If he's an old man doing like this, does he not have sense? He has sense. He's using old man
So
ideology.
the worst is make everybody divide.
Make everybody divide. And this is where he stand. If you make his policy, you say no. If you press it on you, you take dangerous action. You say, okay, we are going. Already, the East are going.
So what was that left for the North?
What are they of the North? So you tell all Israel, everybody will go.
Do you think that Pai Clark is right as what the guy was saying?
See, my beloved brother, it baffles me when an elderly person, elderly man, you see why the elder doesn't have respect again. Because the elder doesn't respect the white hair on their head.
But it's his opinion now.
And let me tell you, even if it's an opinion to you, air the truth.
What he said,
Now listen and listen good. Listen and listen.
he said rivers and data is far older and bigger than Biafra.
Let me tell you. That's why I say the elders have refused to respect the gray hair on their head. And that is why today elders doesn't have respect again. Because I could remember when Niger Delta is older than the Igbo. I laugh. In case you have forgotten the record of the old, before the arrival of Lord Luga, before the visitation of the Portuguese first, in the 17th centuries, the 18th centuries, Nigeria, Biafra is older than Nigeria with over 500 years. In case Eden Clark, you did not know, as elderly man, elder statesman. In case you don't know, Nigeria was formed 1914. By 1904 was the date of the man who deceived himself by using the word one Nigeria that placed everybody where they are today. I'm talking about the late Zeke. Now listen and listen good. You say the rivers and the rest, the Niger Delta, senior Igbos. Who begat Niger Delta? An Igbo man that migrated and you say that Niger Delta is older than Igbo. Do you know the meaning of Igbo? Igbo means Ndegbo.
The clerk is another state, man. So you should know what he's saying.
And let me tell you, okay. Do you know what? No, excuse me. See what I say. There are some elderly men, you understand me, who said their a kind of their respect because of money. Yes, many elders of Nigeria today have sold their respect. That gray hair is no longer respected because of money. But I could remember when I was growing up, the elders of those days, they respect that gray hair on their head. But this day, no more respect because they value money more than that gray hair, that honor God give to them as an elders. Today, there is something I want you to understand. If you, Papa, you are a Papa, Edwin Clark, Niger Delta you are talking about, how many development is in Niger Delta? To compare the development that is in the west and in the north. There are some villages in Niger Delta. Baba, if you enter there, you will not believe that the oil that Nigeria are enjoying today is coming from that place. They don't have water. They don't have roads. They don't even have electricity. But the oil Nigeria is carrying shoulder up is coming from that place. And this man, elder statesman, Edwin Clark, you know all this. I don't know how much they pay you. I don't know how much you collected. Or they are paying you every month. That makes you not to stand and speak the truth. When I'm telling you this, I visited there to the glory of God. I visited those parts of Delta. And I have people from there. When you travel to some of their local governments, my brother, you will trek from here because there is no motorable. You will trek from power line, reach your shoulder. It's in Delta that I see and I discover that a little village will be at power line. For you to see another village again, you will it's not motorable, you will trek. Another one again will be like Ikeja. You will see another village. The rest place we are bush. And Edwin Clark, you are here saying you want to remain. Now, you don't have good road in your place. 2, no good water. Your water has been polluted. The people are suffering. No good transportation. Yet you are still clapping. That lodging with the people that are marginalizing you. Abba. You say Pandep is not part of Biafra Day, and you are older than Igbo. Do you know the meaning of Igbo? Igbo means ancient people. Ndigbo. And before the arrival of the Oyibo, the whites, through Lord Lugar, we have only 3 nations in this country. There was nothing like Yoruba. Are you hearing me? Those days, there was nothing like you. I repeat, there was nothing like Yoruba. Go and do your findings. What we have that time, we have only one empire. That one empire is called Benin Empire. Benin Empire. Igbo, that is Asian people, that is the Igbo people. Then the another people that today they are called the Hausas, which Fulani, as colonized today. Are you getting it? Through the visitation or the arrival of the Mandofodian. Are you getting it? The Fulani that entered Nigeria 1914 thereabout. Are you getting it? We had only in the northern part, we have a place called Zamfara. Only Zamfara. These are the three before the arrival of Lord Lugard. There, he started. Do you know what happened? He came to the north. He conquered the north easily. Do you know how? Because in the northern part of Nigeria, even up to this very date, they have only one word, one voice from one man, their emir. Once emir speaks, everybody agrees. You get it? So when he now came, it was successful. He succeeded in the northern part of Nigeria. And he came to the west. The same thing, but he had a little challenge in the west because of the elite in the west, the Yorubas side, part of it. Are you getting it? Because there are some people that are educated as at that time. Where did the King Jaja of Opobo come from? Edin Clark, I'm asking you. The origin of King Jaja of Opobo, where did they come from? And which many of you are calling the founder or the grandfather, the great of the Niger Delta. King Jaja of Opobo is a typical Igbo man. My brother, go and do your findings. As I was saying from the history, coming back again to the eastern region, do you know what? When he came to the east, it was too difficult for him to control east because laws has many process. We the Igbos are the first people in the universe to run democracy. We are the first people to run democracy, and we are the one that know what democracy is all about. Because it's only in Igbo land you will see Omada. They have a say in decision making. You have Okpara, that is the first son in decision making. Then you have other elders, even the last one. There will be area that the last one too will contribute their own. So it was too difficult for the Oyibo man in the eastern region. You understand me? So what he could do was to pick one of just what is happening today in Nigeria. You understand me? They will just pick one or two persons, give the person promise and pump money to that person and use that person against his brothers. That is why they are using people like Opus Odema and Mba against their own people. You get it? That was the system that Lord Lugard introduced in the southeast, in the Igbo. You get it? So from there, that was, the first riot in Nigeria was from where? Where did it come from? Igbo land. About women riot, 1929. The first constitution in Nigeria was Clifford Constitution, 1922. 7 years because of this improper rules that made the women of Aba to reinforce themselves and fought, and they revolted against this improper treatment. Are you getting it? You see why from the onset Igbos are proved to the world that we are quite a different set of people. Lord Edin Clark did not actually know what he's saying. And now let me tell you, when did they form Pandef? I'm asking, was that Pandef and South and Southeast, all these things, when was it created? This is a political creation, political activities by the Nigerian leaders, politicians, in order to keep on dividing the Easterners, dividing the Igbos. Are you getting it? Dividing the Biafrans. Keep on sowing that seed of disunity among them. But there is something I want to tell you. If a River State person come now to look for us, you know what thing they call them? No more Igbo. If Niger Delta person come to look for us, waiting then they call them for Lagos here, or more Igbo. You hear me? If you join Ikwere and Co cross river, then they call them Omoibo. With this, is it not enough for Eden Clark to know that all these things are political movement by the Nigerian politicians to cause division among the Biafrans so that there will not be one, there will be disunity, and for them to continue their marginalization and manipulation upon the Easterners and suppression and oppression. Eden Clark, wake up. You are an elderly man. Wake up. Or probably maybe your age. You know, there is a stage, a man, you know, you can't cheat nature. You understand me? There is a level you reach in life of age. You know, you no longer, you know, remember some things or reason well. You understand? So you can make mistake. You understand me? Maybe that's
what's your take on the North begging Jonathan to come back? You know, that they promised to give him tickets for, you know, to support him 2027.
Do you know why the Northerners are jumping up a kind of clamoring and pleading and begging Jonathan to come back? The reason is this. Number one, the angel, the devil I know is better than the angel that I don't know. They are scared of Obi. Are you hearing me? They are scared of Obi. They know that Obi goes to school very well. Obi is highly intelligent, and there are some certain things Obi is not going to tolerate.
Jonathan not go to school.
That is not what I'm saying. School past school. Man different from man. Are you getting it? Two, they have not tested Obi, but they have tested Jonathan. They can tell you the weak point of Jonathan.